All right. Hi out there, wherever you're watching from. I'm not sure how far this goes. All right. So anyway, what I mean by talking points is stuff that's constantly, I'm gonna say, regurgitated. People talking blah 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 blah. No blah 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 blah. Okay, and what you call? All right. Start with atheist. I happen to be an atheist. Okay, means I don't believe in God. Okay, doesn't mean I hate God. Doesn't mean that oh well, this and that. I just want to do bad stuff. So no, that's not what an atheist is. Okay. Now, on that same token, because we don't believe in God. Okay, an atheist was a term that theist. Well, oh, they're the opposite of theist, so we'll call them atheist. Okay, we just don't believe in God. Okay, but humanity as a whole has to label every little thing, okay? And it's annoying, because you tell some people, and it's not all. It's like there's a couple people that aren't so bright, okay, dim bulbs, and well, oh, I'm an atheist, because when someone sees it, I say, bless you, okay. Bless you doesn't mean religion, okay. It started way back when people thought your soul was trying to escape or demons were trying to get in. So they say, bless you to what you call it there. So I guess it is some indication religious in it, but it just became like a common courtesy to say. Okay. So I don't say, God bless you. I just say, bless you. Okay. It's a respect thing. It's like if someone's blocking your path, excuse me, not you don't push them out of your fucking way. Okay, that's ignorant and rude. Okay, you push me out of the way, I'm gonna turn up and I'm gonna fucking hit your ass. Right? Let people know you're there. Oh, my phone's in my pocket. It, it, the stuff has gotten crazy. Okay, so anyway, back to atheist. Hold on a minute. All right, sorry. Back to the atheist. Better with this, yeah, but then I can't see. So yeah, that's funny. The screen looked like it jumped when I took my glasses off. I can't see. No, it's me. I can't see. But I hate the glare there. But anyway, that's neither here nor there. We don't take any of the dogma there. So it's not just God that we don't believe in, the devil, all right, all angels, all that shit, okay, was all created by God, all right? And yes, I've read most of the Bible, okay? So people, oh, you don't God, you don't have a moral center. If reading the Bible doesn't have a moral center, okay? All right, and people deep down know that. They read the Bible and they go, okay, page 5, uh, paragraph 1. I'm skipping the rest. Page 19, the second paragraph, everything else is shit. And then they come through it. You pick and choose. No, 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 no. Okay, if you're going to follow the book and use the book as an excuse for everything, then you must follow the book from the front cover to the back cover. All right. If you're not going to follow it, then you're full of shit. Just saying. Um, excuse me. Bless you. No, I'm kidding. Kind of weird to say it to yourself, wasn't it? I'm the only one here. The cats. If the cats start talking, I'm getting the fuck out of the house. Sorry, I should have done that off camera. But it's a biological function. So there you go. Um, anyway, back to atheism. All right. So people that are religious, okay, believe in one God. Okay, I believe in zero gods. Okay, only I say there's 100 gods. Okay, I believe all 100 aren't real. You believe 99 aren't real. One is. Okay, that's the difference. Okay, being an atheist is not about hating God. It's just not believing. Okay, same aspect. I don't believe in ghosts. I don't hate ghosts. Okay, I don't hate the Tooth Fairy. I don't hate Santa Claus. I just know better. Now I'm saying that some people use believing in God as a comfort. When they die, they're going to a better place and all. That's fine, okay. But the problem comes in when you try to force it down someone else's throat. You don't believe in God? Oh, I'll save you. Fuck off. I ain't drowning. All right. And then as far as being gay, okay, yeah, there's going to be a wide range of talking points. Okay, people being gay. No, I'm not gay myself, but there are people just the same. Okay, and you get too many of this, like all right, with Trump and the transsexuals and all. So you're punishing someone for the way they were born. Okay, you don't wake up one day and go, well, I want to date guys and do that kind of stuff now. No, you're born gay. You may not know it, or you're taught things a certain way, and that's what happens to a lot. They're taught, oh, guys date women, guys don't date other guys. Okay, because there's that stigma there. So they're fearful of it, so they shy away from it. Okay, you know, and then have to do it in secret. I mean, not so much of that anymore, even though it still comes out and oh, it's against God, da 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 da, Sodom and Gomorrah. The whole thing with Sodom and Gomorrah, I might not be saying the second one right, but it's from the Bible. Sounds like a fucking meteor shower. I'm sorry. It, reading the words they used, they were describing the area being hit by a meteor shower. Okay, because Sodom is where the shit was happening. Gomorrah, that's it. Didn't do squat. Okay, wasn't involved in that at all. All right, Bible doesn't depict that they were involved in it. All right, yet was destroyed. Okay, so you're telling me that an all omnipotent supreme being missed? Oh shit! I hit the wrong country. Fuck. I'll come up with something later. I didn't finish destroying that one. I mean, come on, people. Like seriously. Like and in that same time frame when the Bible was written, all they believed the Earth was the center of the universe and everything moves around it. Okay, the sun was a little tiny dot in the sky. Okay, the sun is a lot bigger than the planet we are on. Okay, pretty much everything out there is bigger than us. All right, but that notwithstanding, back to being gay, homosexual. I don't know what I'm allowed to say. I'll probably get a letter telling me, yeah, I can't say that on there. But anyway, okay, so guys that like guys, girls that like girls, okay, they're born that way, okay? It is genetic, all right? It's not a choice like everybody thinks. I mean, you can get away with saying it's a choice if it's a guy or girl that, say, we'll use a argument, say, a guy that dates guys or girls, okay? Shit, what do they call that? Bisexual, okay? That could possibly be a choice. I don't do a lot of research on that. But as far as guys that like guys, girls that like girls, it's genetics. Okay, the same genetics that a white couple can have a black baby because somewhere in their family tree they have black descendants. Is it descendants? No, descendants would be like your children, ancestors. All right, so it's getting like I had to make this video. I'm watching YouTube, I'm reading things, and I'm like, all right, see, this shit makes me mad. Okay. And yes, I'm going to touch on the whole Trump thing. All right, with Trump, okay, he brings out the most ignorant shit in humanity's wake. Okay, yes, he is a very ignorant person, and they go, "Oh, he's a New Yorker." Yeah, I've known New Yorkers, and none of them are like that. Okay, and so I just don't get it. I don't understand how you know. Like, oh well, I'm the least racist person. That, well, then why do you keep doing racist shit? All right, I'm just saying. You know, don't say, "Oh, I'm not racist," and then all right, all the brown people get on the bus. You're not allowed in this country. Like what? So you started this whole master importation, and then people that so that there's been like 3 people killed by ice nail. I mean, that shit's out of control. Okay, yeah. Oh, and people. Oh, it's only 3. 3 too many. Okay, why is anybody being killed for telling you you're being wrong? Okay, yet he wants political violence to stop, but keeps saying shit that's political violence. Yeah, the Dems, they gotta go. They gotta go. We should murder them all. I mean, it's possible he said that. I can't be what you call, but he has said other stuff. Like he tried to hang Monk Pence. He wanted the what you call it. So all his followers that at first, oh, that was Antifa rushing the place. That oh, it was a peaceful protest. Well, peaceful protest. I'm sorry, I may be old and forget things. Peaceful protests aren't knocking the shit out of cops. It doesn't sound that peaceful, right? Knocking the shit out of anyone isn't a peaceful solution to anything. Okay, so let's stop with that rhetoric. Um, sorry, you get old, your bones stiffen up. You gotta keep them loose, or they fall off. No, they don't. Um, the following, the preceding statement was false. Your bones do not fall off because you're old. All right, there we go. That's a public service announcement. You're welcome. Wow. So it's crazy that we're at this state where, like, you talk against Trump and you're a terrorist or whatever, blah, blah, blah. No, well, that's part of the Constitution, free speech. All right. Free speech isn't what you decide is right and what's not. Okay. Well, as long as they kiss my insert the word that you know where I was going with that, then they're fine. Okay, like he was letting criminals pay him money to get pardons. Okay, actually happened. I've seen different stories. All the stories match, even the stories from the Republican side. You know, they change and alter things. So with stuff like that, everything that's the same, I come to determination since it's both sides. Uh, we'll call, for instance, argument's sake, Democratic stories and Republican stories. Whatever's the same in the two is most likely the truth. Okay, they put it in a different light using different shit around it to make it seem, oh, it's okay. Oh, it's okay to molest little children. It's fine. No, it's not. Okay, cut that shit. All right. If it was your son or daughter, would you be okay with it? Absolutely fucking not. You would be looking to bust somebody's head. I don't know, like, do all Trump supporters not have kids? I'm pretty sure that's not the case. So, that's nonsense. I think I got a lot of talking points here. Nobody's watching. There was somebody on, and then they left. Got to pick better titles. Drag everybody in. Yeah, come on in this room, right in here. Ha ha! Psych! It's not about that at all. To me, that's dishonest on the titles. You know, call it what it is. Um, I'm discussing talking points of the country. Shit that's constantly brought up, like guns. I've seen something today. Um, it was a small clip, and like a radio show call in or somebody doing a podcast maybe. But they were saying, I think they were talking about abortion. No, no, no. They were talking about the welfare, what do they call it, SNAP, and all that stuff. Um, and the guy says, "Well, one person abuses it, you get rid of the whole program." Okay, now by your logic, and this was in the comments, not just what's going on. I agree with them. Okay, so if one person, uses a gun wrong, or one person uses a car wrong, get rid of the whole program. So now driving is illegal. No more driving because somebody fucked up, right, and abused that. Okay, somebody shot somebody just to shoot them. No more guns. Okay, these people, those same people, would lose their shit, and we all know that they would completely lose their fucking mind uh, talking about that, and it's like, oh, they're trying to take our guns. No, nobody's trying to take the guns. They're reforming it so people that are mentally ill, okay, that can't differentiate for whatever reason between right and wrong, okay, don't get guns. All right. Yes, and then there's the underground. There's people that have illegal guns and all. Yeah, well, you have to work on stopping that. Okay. And no gun manufacturers and then which call yes. See, then on the flip side, you're putting a lot of people out of jobs. The people that make the guns and sell the guns, okay, are going out. So there's no easy solution for shit. So you try to balance it, all right. But that's the thing; they're not trying to balance it. They take the side of whatever makes the most money in their pocket, and that's how politics are. I see no difference between Republicans and Democrats. Okay, I don't adhere to one side or the other. Okay, it's just happenstance that the Democrats have more things that I agree with than the Republicans. Okay, being human is something I don't compromise. Okay, I'm not going to judge somebody because of the color of their skin. All right, no, I come from West Philly. No, I don't do that. Okay, one, I basically, and this is also in the Bible. Treat others how you want to be treated. Okay, now, do I follow that because the Bible, the Bible? No, I follow that because it makes motherfucking sense. All right, if you don't want somebody to do something to you, good or bad, okay, because there's good things that you probably don't want. Okay, but mostly it's associated with bad. But the other wheel works too. Anyway, you don't want someone to do it to you. Why the fuck are you doing it to someone else? That shit, like, oh my god, And then like people getting fired. Um, I know I just jumped right into the next topic. Um, it's like a stand up, but without the laughs. Some people may find some funny because I just say some shit, but I'm calling it as I see it. So anyway, some people like you get fired from your job, okay, because there's no cell phones, but you're constantly on your cell phone. Um, there's no headphones, but you're constantly on your cell phone with headphones in, okay, and you wonder why you got fired. You're breaking the rules, okay. So even for the president, there's rules, okay. There's supposed to be checks and balances. The three branches of government: the judicial, the legislation, and what is his? Um, shit, I can't think of him now. So I can't actually. What's it? Executive. So you have the executive, the judicial, and the legislative branches. One's supposed to keep the other from getting all the power. Okay, that is completely broke down and all fucked up right now. All right, whereas Trump has unlimited power. Okay, and then wonders why he's being called Palpatine. I mean, all he needs is the lightning coming out of his hands. Unlimited power from Star Wars, in case you don't know the reference. But it's just ridiculous anymore. All right, so I'm pretty sure comments are on. If anybody does actually come on, nobody's on. Probably because I put talking points as the title, so nobody's watching. But I'm gonna cut it there. Keep it a short video. So leave comments. I actually do read all my comments. Um, Even if they're bad, I like them because you watch, right? And my ultimate goal, like I'll be upfront and honest, is for this to be my job. Okay, making videos, whether it be GTA gaming videos or live videos, But this was just something like these things I constantly see. They're pissing me off. All right, that in this day and age, people are so immature, all right, and shallow that these are still issues. Like, are you kidding me? Um, and I go over this in every video. Yes, it says Steelers Super Bowl champion. That's my wife is a Steelers fan. I am an Eagles fan. All right, I'll show you something of my Eagles. Yep, a little game day thing here. My mom-in-law, before she died, bought this. Like I don't drink out of it, and because and it's got dust all over it. Don't mind that. Don't look at that. Don't look at that. No, don't look at the dust. Um, I should dust that off. Dust that off live on video. Put that down there. Yeah, I don't have a duster. I have toilet paper. Yeah, it's handy. Put that all in there. Put that all. Go. All right. That's like brand new. Yeah, look at that. Shiny, shiny, shiny. Oh, shoot, shiny. But no, my mother-in-law got that for me. I'm pretty sure it was either my birthday or Christmas. I actually forget and I feel bad. But it's obviously Eagles. It says it right there. There. There you go. I'm trying to point at the camera and I'm like, oh, it's right there. No, it's right here. There it is. All right. He's throwing a little football and all. And now that I brought that up, all the hate against the Eagles, like that's crazy. Everybody's still with the like Jalen Hurts this year, okay, for 26, could throw like 5,000 yards. Now I'm not saying he's going to throw 5,000 yards for people go in the comments and go, oh yeah, look at what happened. It is possible, okay. They got some pretty good wide receivers right this minute. I think the Eagles are going to put some points up on the board. I'm thinking 40, 50 points a game. You know, I say about time. Okay. I think the Eagles are going to blow a lot of teams out because the previous year they faltered. Okay. You got a new guy come in and he was picked on a short run that he had 2 weeks. I don't remember what the name of the game was. They said that the game has been around like for 100 years. So the past 100 years, they played this game every year. It involves the college. What's called? If anybody knows that, put that in the comments so that I know what's called. I read the article a while. It just didn't stick, but I know it exists. And he was picked. He had like 2 weeks to come up with a game plan as the OC for that game. Okay. Now, with the Eagles, he's going to have a lot more than 2 weeks to come up with an OC game plan. All right. I'm actually excited to see what he's going to come up with. Okay. And I think it's going to be good. Every other year we seem to get to the Super Bowl. Okay. Then it's a coin flip whether we win it or not. Right. We lost the first time under Hurts. And then the second time under Hurts against the same team we lost to before, we kicked their ass. Okay. So I think the Eagles are going to be it's going to be a runaway season, and it's still going to be. Oh, Dak Prescott's better than Hurts. All right, well let's see. He was MVP for a second time of a Super Bowl, threw for over 5,000 yards, 62 touchdowns. He ran for 2,000 yards and got another 18 touchdowns and they still talk shit that Dak Prescott is better. Dak Prescott is also twice his age, all right? Has 0 rings, hasn't even been to the Super Bowl. Have they made it out of the first round? I think once they made it to the second round of playoffs, then got choked up. I think the Niners did it to them. And then the same Niners that came here and we decimated their quarterback line, where they had their running back playing quarterback. Pretty sure I'm right on that. I'm not 100% done. So Yeah, I've been all over the place. I have it all here, people. Religion, sports, headlines, blah blah blah. What else do you want to talk about? Let's talk about toys. I don't know no shit about toys today. Right? I know toys from my era. We had toys that lasted. Like we had a Tonka truck. We could ride down an off ramp for this place that was closed every Sunday and crash the shit out. I mean, some pieces fall off. Then we had to have my uncle clip them with wire cutters to take off. It was the windshield that all shattered. So it was two big metal prongs up. So we had them taken off for our safety. We were safe back then. We were crazy, but we were safe. We were safe, crazy people. I don't know. That's it. My time frame was the 80s. That's when I was a child. I don't know. 6 minutes ago, I said I was going to cut the video, but then I started talking more. So that's the fun of videos. You never know when it's going to end. Is it going to end now? I don't know. But I'm actually going to cut the video. Um, Pretty sure you can still comment, like, and subscribe if you haven't already. It helps the channel, whether you're watching my GTA videos, which is pretty much the only game I do. Everybody seems to like Star Trek Online. It's like I don't play like every game out there. I have to like the game. If I'm going to play it, I want to like the game. I'm not going to play it just to get views. To me, that would be dishonest. And I don't do that shit on this channel. Bang. Public service again. Or my service, something. I don't know. It was something there. We'll just pretend it was public service. Yeah. So I'm gonna cut the video. I remember how. There it is. All right. So again, like and subscribe. Let me say it with the formal. Like and subscribe helps the channel grow. Uh, do the reminder thing, so that you can be updated when I do new videos. And granted, most of my videos are going to be either GTA videos or shorts of those same videos, which seem to get viewed more. So, that in mind, have a good day and thanks for watching.